It is Friday, November 24th, Black Friday, and opening day of Kings Island Winterfest. In case you don't know, Winterfest is the event that, like the holiday event that Cedar Fair does, like Six Flags does Holiday in the Park, and Cedar Fair does Winterfest. So certain parks have it. Kings Island, Carowinds, Kings Dominion, Canada's Wonderland, California's Great America. But we are here at Kings Island, so we were talking about that. Little note, not every ride is open. This is limited rides.
Yeah.
The roller coasters are Mystic Timbers.
And Flight of Cheer.
Flight of Cheer.
Flight of Fear, Flight of Cheer.
Flight of Cheer is open, and Great Pumpkin Coaster, which is a kiddie coaster. And also select rides like Scrambler, Antique Cars, the brand new rides for this year, Cargo Loco and Soul Spin, Boo Blast. Certain rides are open, and it's all about the lights and shows and carols and stuff like that. So we're gonna show everything that's open, everything there is to do here at Kings Island Winterfest. It is 4:40. The event starts at 5 o'clock. On Fridays, it's 5 to 10. I think it's 4 to 10 on Saturdays. Don't 100% quote me on that, but I think so. But they already dropped the rope and let us in, which is very strange, because in the past they don't drop the rope and let everyone come into the park until
The park opens.
like right about 5 o'clock, right?
Yeah, when the park opens, but now it's 20 minutes early. I don't see anybody else coming in, so.
I think he made a mistake, honestly. Like, I don't know. I wouldn't, because there's 2 spots that you can wait. There's a spot over there, and then where we are just waiting.
People have not gotten in yet, and we have, so, well, whatever, not complaining. We're the first ones in the park right now.
So normally you would have people coming in from this direction, and we always debate, like, is that the way that we go faster, or is their way faster? And today, ours is definitely faster. Oh, people are coming in, okay.
But we still got a little bit early.
Yeah, we got early. So we are heading straight to Mystic Timbers. That's what we do every single year. Our first year was 2018. We did it. And we've done it every year since, except for 2020 when they didn't have it because of COVID. Now it is kind of depressing. Like, you see Diamondback and Orion and all these fun rides that you cannot ride. So how do you feel about that? Depressing?
Very sad.
It is sad. It's kind of depressing, but
well, it's a bit, I love, like, Winterfest is an amazing event, very festive and stuff, so it's not too bad.
no, live with it. And the best ride in the park, Mystic Timbers, is open, so you can't beat that.
Back to the interview.
If you came during Haunt, this was used for a brand new outdoor haunt exhibit, like outdoor scare zone. And so I kind of like how they used it, how they're just using it again for Winterfest now. They just got rid of the scary and put in the merry. One thing to point out at Winterfest at Kings Island, they do not have fast lane. So like people like us that have season-long fast lane, we do not get to use it. You don't get to use season-long. You don't get to buy a day fast lane or anything. So they turn the fast lane into a single rider line, which we wish that they did it like Carowinds. They allow fast lanes. So it would be nice if
we are going to be open a little later today.
They would go.
Yeah, a little bit later. We don't know that.
Oh, they're saying they're going to be open later. Mystic Timbers, they told us that it's not opening on time today, which would be 5 o'clock.
Oh.
So we're on our way over to Flight of Cheer to get that, which that gets such a long line anyway. So it's not a bad idea to go and do that first anyway.
And you were just saying that we did Mystic first ride every year, and now we're not. So
yeah, that breaks our cycle.
So you jinxed us.
That sucks. It's still daylight right now, so the lights, some are on, but oh, actually they're all on, but you can't really see them. Yeah. But we'll walk through this area when it is dark, and you'll really be able to.
Yeah, and it'll look really nice.
Yeah, you'll be able to totally appreciate it. This area right along where Backlot Stunt Coaster is, they have a few photo ops. They have this wagon. They have like kind of like an ice throne. And they have lots of these heaters. These are strewn throughout the park. These things right here. And they let off a good amount of heat. So
whenever the leaves are all off, you can really see more of the beach. Because you can usually not see that much.
Yeah.
But now you can see a lot more when there's no leaves.
So you can get some good off-ride footage today.
Exactly.
They're just everywhere.
Okay, this is either completely new for this year.
It's new.
Yeah, I mean, we've never seen this before,
No,
so
it's new for this year.
it's new for this year. They have a trolley over here, right by where Killmart normally is during Haunt. So that is pretty interesting. I don't know how they expect, because Winterfest gets kind of busy.
It gets very busy.
So I don't know how they're going to be driving along. That's kind of strange. But up here,
It's kind of strange. That'd be really nice. Really nice.
But up here is where they have a parade, and it's at 8:30 every evening. We've seen it a couple times. It's always a fun time. And it starts right here. So this is a good spot to come to. We usually stand right over by those picnic table areas.
Usually there they do a lot of like,
Yeah, they stop and
they, like, stop
play
for a
music
while,
and
yeah.
dance and
Yeah.
stuff. And looks like a lot of people are heading back to Flight of Cheer. No Racer, but Racer is getting retracked. I don't know if we'll be able to see any of it, but there is, yeah, I think they've started. But there's some more Gravity Group retracking going on Racer. The line for Flight of Cheer is getting longer. I mean, it gets a pretty long line as it is, but some of it might be contributed because of Mystic Timbers not being open right away. But yeah, no Flight of Fear. We are past the fear and we are into the cheer. That's right, Flight of Cheer. 5:06 and they are officially open. So let's go in and get this all-elusive credit, even though we already have the credit. This is a very themed ride for a Cedar Fair park, partially because it was built before Cedar Fair took over. But they usually have stuff playing on the screens and that. Very alien type stuff, because we are walking into a spaceship right now. We checked the app and it said that Mystic was open, but you could see that it was stopped on the lift hill, so obviously not open. So we're gonna do some bumper cars. There's a few rides over in this area, so bumper cars and scrambler and that. So we're gonna get some stuff in instead of just sitting and waiting for a ride to open when we don't know when it's gonna open. It's been a rough start to the day so far. If it's your type of thing, you could at 5:30, they do a lighting ceremony for the Eiffel Tower. It's over right at the like kind of front of International Street, right by Eiffel Tower. They do a little ceremony for it. It's nothing that we ever want to waste our time doing. It's like you could see, I don't know, you think it would be kind of cool, but right?
No, it's cool. It's just you can see it from like a lot of different spots. Like,
Yeah, you can see the Eiffel Tower from anywhere. So we'd rather get on some rides than sit there and wait for them to push a button and see a light go on.
I like lighting ceremonies and he doesn't. I don't know.
Lighting ceremony, boring. Got off of bumper cars just in time to hear the countdown. Oh, going this way, okay. We're going to Mystic Timbers now since we saw it was open. This area, lots of little lights, lots of reindeer. Well, I assume that's what they're supposed to be. And there is the Eiffel Tower all lit up. Looks nice. There's one of the 3 coasters that are open. Great Pumpkin Coaster. It is the only coaster in the world where the camera for the on-ride photos are actually taller than the ride itself. Last year on opening day, it was like a really nice day. It was like I can't remember the temperature. I just remember that we were wearing like kind of lighter jackets and stuff, but it was packed that day, like the busiest that we've ever seen it. So today, a lot colder. It's only like, well, it's only like 40 degrees or so, and it's not gonna get any warmer for the rest of the evening. It's supposed to drop down, and by closing time, it's supposed to be down around 30 degrees. So I'm really curious if the weather chases some crowds away, or if people still come and enjoy the festivities despite the chilliness.
Like me personally, I prefer bad weather, like colder weather, and less people.
Yeah, if it's colder with lower crowds, that is ideal, but we're walking up to Mystic Timbers and the line looks long. No bueno. We have been in line for nearly a half an hour and we're still not even like really close. So this is definitely a long line, over an hour for sure. Yep, he fell asleep right there. So here, wake up, wake up, wake up. We're getting ready to ride Mystic Timbers.
Are we riding it?
Yep, we're getting on right now. Finally up. It's very festive. This took a long time, but back row, we're ready for some cold Mystic Timbers. Things to do at Winterfest is to go on the train. We didn't do it last year because the line was a little long, but they have a 12 Days of Christmas theme. At least they did a couple years ago. Oh, what's the line look like? Do you see it? Oh, it's looking pretty long. Yeah, the train is over popular.
That was a nice ride on Mystic, running a little slow. It wasn't too chilly. I mean, definitely cold.
I mean, it's cold. It's probably like 30 degrees out.
Yeah.
Or close to it.
Like, insanely cold. It's pretty cold.
We got gloves. We brought gloves for when we go on rides because it's a little bit too much. But now we're gonna head over, I don't know, we haven't decided, maybe to Boo Blast and see what the line is for Boo Blast.
Boo Blast, bro, we got wild.
Boo Blast.
Winterfest gets very, very busy.
It's crazy.
It's getting busier and busier every year.
Yeah, it's becoming, I don't know why it's becoming more popular, because our videos are telling people to go and check it out.
And granted, this is opening day.
Yeah.
But still, the opening days have been getting busier.
Yeah, this is insane. If you come here with the youngins, right by Diamondback, where their gift shop and pictures usually are. St. Nick's Picks. I think they have Santa in there. It's a little after 7 o'clock and we're gonna check out Boo Blast. But at 8:30 is the parade, which we always like to check out. So we're really hoping that we can get through Boo Blast and get out in time to go and get a good spot for the parade. But Boo Blast, look at that cool building. Look at that theming. That's good. Oh, that's a long line for Boo Blast. It's out. I don't know. It's out here. It's out of the castle. Getting ready to ride Boo Blast. And that means that he is going to be crying. And I told him that it's very cold outside, so when I beat him really bad, not to go outside and cry because the tears will freeze his eyelids shut.
How many?
2. We are stuck on Boo Blast right now.
Stop counting my watch. Look.
No. Look, 960 to... No, it don't matter.
Look, I hit it. Look, still 330.
Mine wasn't working at first. And so it's even.
So basic. It is not even.
It's
so basically you just sitting here racking up points.
No,
I'm stuck at 330.
It's even. It's even.
Be at 330 forever.
It's even.
Even.
It's even. And we have the winner, 1350 to 780.
So mine wasn't working at all. Like
mine didn't work at the beginning.
No.
How do you know?
It's not.
And one of the big things about Winterfest is that they turn the fountain into a huge ice rink. So they have all sorts of, they've let a lot of people out here. But they turn it into a huge skating rink. And this is one of the few upcharges at the event. Most things come with your ticket or your pass, whatever you use to get in, and most things just come with it. But the skating is, I forget how much, but it is an upcharge to use it and then to rent skates. And then you can rent things like little seats, and like you see people, like they're like walkers for people that can't skate. I want to see some people fall. I want to get some good falling. Falling montage, everybody. I don't know how to skate. Oh, some people fell. Some people down. I don't know how to skate. You kind of know how to skate.
I used to, but then when COVID happened, my lessons stopped. So I'm sure I will suck again. I was starting to learn how to, and I was starting to get decent at it, and then now I'm sure I'll be pretty bad again.
Now you suck again. Oh, whatever. Up ahead here, we have a park called Candy Cane Lane. And I think that you can guess why it's called Candy Cane Lane.
Why?
I don't know.
I haven't guessed. Still trying to figure it out. I don't see any candy canes.
So you got some lollipops, you got some candy canes. You got some gingerbread men and gingerbread trees. It's a big candy land, but none of it is edible. I don't know, maybe go try to eat that. Go try to eat that candy cane. Well, you didn't even try to eat it. And a quick note, if you guys are coming here, don't expect drinking fountains to be up and working. They are
presents, but you can't unwrap the presents.
Yeah, you can't unwrap the presents. All the drinking fountains are winterized for the winter. So you have to go into one of the buildings and get a cup of water if that's what you want.
A lot of them are very busy, so it makes getting some water a little bit challenging.
Yeah, it's not the easiest thing. But we are getting here in this area where the parade is going to start soon, but we're hoping to get in maybe a scrambler ride if the line is not too long before the parade starts. If it's looking a little too long, then we'll just kind of hang out and take in some of these nice lights and Christmas music, which I want to constantly talk right over because we'll probably get a copyright strike if they get any of the Christmas music like seeping through. As we sit in line for Scrambler waiting for it, we're really just kind of thinking how busy it is this year and how busy it was last year. And for the amount of things they have open Antique Cars, Scrambler, Cargo Loco, Soul Spin.
There's some slides that they put up, like some where you sit on a tube and stuff.
Yeah, Mystic Timbers, the Carousel. They have a few things open, but this event has been getting busier and busier. From our first time that we ever came down to this in 2018 till now, it's night and day. Like, you used to be able to get in multiple rides on like Mystic Timbers in a night, and now here it is like over an hour wait. So we really think that they either need to figure out how to open up another ride. Like, they can't open up Orion or Diamondback because B&Ms, those usually need about 45 or so degrees to operate. So like at Kings Island, that wouldn't be worthwhile because it would be underneath 45 degrees a lot of the time. But something needs to be done. Maybe like, I hate to say, like a reservation system or something, or up the ticket prices for people.
It just seems like for what you get, like it's a really, really nice event, but it's so busy.
It's getting so crowded.
Like, you might not, like, for how busy it is, like there might not be enough to do. I don't know.
Yeah, maybe. So something to think about Kings Island for those of you watching.
Think about it.
We literally got off of Scrambler as the parade was like starting. Like, it was absolutely perfect timing. We were stopping on Scrambler and we were unbuckling our seatbelt as we heard everything going, and we jumped right across because Scrambler is right over there. And
we got here right as they were about to get where we were, so it was perfect timing.
Absolutely perfect. So now we're going to maybe head over to the slides.
Yeah.
We always do the slides, but it's always a very long line, so we'll have to see.
Everything here.
Yeah, everything's a long line right now. I don't think you're going to wait less than a half an hour for pretty much anything at the moment.
No, definitely not.
Back here in the new Adventure Port area, this is a whole cool little area. They got all sorts of fire pits. They got fire pits lined up all over the place. Tons of lights.
Eiffel Tower looks really cool for the game.
Oh, it's a very good view of Eiffel Tower.
I don't know where the entrance is.
All the lights over the water. A boat. It's floating away. Passing by Cargo Loco, we noticed that this is probably the shortest line in the entire park.
There's like, yeah, it doesn't have much of anything.
It's pretty much a walk-up. Like, we just saw it and just got in line, and now we're gonna get on. So many lights, and I think I read that they added like an extra like million lights or something like that this year. It was something crazy. They have a lot more lights. You're gonna count all the lights.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Okay. Now we're coming over into this area for the first time. This is, what is it, Action Zone or whatever? And it's where they have your Delirium and Banshee and that. They have, it looks like a nice little photo op right here. Look, go do a snow angel.
I don't think I can.
You can't? There, go do a snow angel there.
Okay.
Okay, now the slide. This thing always has a huge line, and right now it's almost a walk-on, which is crazy. This is the shortest I've ever seen this line. People are like crawling under right here. I don't know, I'm gonna go right here because instead of walking all the way around, like we'll walk over there. Boo! There's only 45 minutes left. It's 9:15. We are trying to figure out what else to do. A lot of things have long lines, except for the slide and except for Cargo Loco.
No, I think the slide might have a shorter line because maybe everyone's like, either everyone did it earlier. Now it's starting to get a little bit longer. I don't know. Well, no, it's about the same. But a lot of the people are maybe distracted by the parade.
Look, I'm gonna do a snow. Get out of here! I'm doing it. I'm doing it. Okay, we are doing round 2 of Boo Blast.
This one, hopefully the blasters aren't.
Okay, I will try not to crush them as badly as I did earlier.
You saw me hit it and it not count. And then once
No, you guys saw nothing. You guys saw nothing.
Replay it. Go back and look at it again.
No, but we're gonna do round 2, and then it'll probably be about time to leave. Because like we said earlier in the video, look, we got really dark. Whoop. But as we said earlier, it's only 5 to 10 o'clock, only 5 hours. And at the end of this video, we're gonna talk about, every time that we've come here in the past and we've done a vlog, we've always spoken very highly of it, but will we say the same thing after today's visit? Stay tuned to the end of this video to find out, because our opinions may have changed about Kings Island Winterfest.
And should you visit? Find out.
We're gonna let you guys know. Look, now all of a sudden, now that we're done with this clip, now our faces get light.
After I win at Boo Blast.
12:30 to 11. I don't even know how he got 11:69. I am 2-0. Woo!
Stop cheating. You are 1-0, and it even wasn't working that much on this one.
Get out of here.
But it was working better than last time, so
And that is it from Kings Island Winterfest. We ended it with a really fun Boo Blast ride, and now it is about 10 o'clock. That means it's time to get going. So we are on our way towards the exit. Ultimately, I don't know how I feel about it. Like, the event is really fun still, obviously, but I feel like the crowds are really just getting outrageous. And like we said earlier, that I think they might need to do something about this.
Again, this is opening day.
Okay, opening day.
Every day is going to be like this. Like,
maybe not. Maybe not.
Maybe not. We don't know for sure.
Maybe. So it's tough to say. But ultimately, I would say if you come, don't go don't go crazy. Don't come from like any like far distance.
It's definitely worth it. Like we came from 3 hours away.
We drove 3 hours to get here, and we had fun.
Yeah, like it's definitely worth it. Like it's a really good, nice event.
But ultimately, I think that you need to keep your expectations in check and make sure that you know that what you're going to ride is going to be limited.
Yeah.
You're only going to get a few things in. There are going to be long lines.
Unless you use single rider lines, which if you use single rider lines, then you might be able to get.
Yeah, maybe you might be able to pull out a little bit more.
Timbers, you might be able to get a little bit more, but the rest it'll be limited a little bit.
Yeah. So, but that is it. Thank you for watching this video. Hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please go down and like it and subscribe if you haven't already. And if you want to go above and beyond subscribing, you can do the channel membership, which is like what all these people did. They joined our channel membership page. They went down to the description, a link in there, and they joined one of 2 memberships. And we appreciate them so much. They're the backbone of this channel. So thank you so much, members, and to all our subscribers. So hope you liked the video. We're out of here from Kings Island Winterfest, opening day 2023. See ya.